Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kind Valentine Week. I'm your host, Katrina Kohi. I'm the CEO of Different Drummer Dance. And during this week of Kind Valentine Week, I'm going to be giving you mini crash courses in body positivity for dancers, why it's important, what tools we can use to start building body kind practices into our dance classes so that our dancers can become more confident, more body image resilient, and have more self-esteem so they're better able to engage and participate in your classes, and also so they'll have a greater sense of well-being and will be helping to support their overall mental health. So let's dive into day one material. This is all about why body kindness is particularly important for dancers. So to start off, I want to share some facts with you. This is some data that I've gathered from a few different sources, which I will list below, but I want to know if any of these facts surprise you. So first fact, between 41 to 75% of female ballet dancers are dissatisfied with their body image, and 15% of female ballet dancers have eating disorders. In addition to that, 55% of dance students have reported having high levels of body physique anxiety. That's over half. And here's the real shocker. 98% of girls feel there is immense pressure from outside external sources to look a certain way. So all of those facts are really indicators, are really pointing to the fact that this is something that our dance students are struggling with and need help with. This data should point out to you that these are red flags that we need to be watching out for in our dance students. So obviously this is an important topic for us as dance teachers and dance educators to be aware of. And to let you know right off the bat, I do have two resources you can use to learn more and dive into right away. The first one of those is the Kind Valentine Week Challenge workbook that I have. So this is a workbook full of some of the resources that I'm going to be talking about this week, but that dive into a little bit further depth. So these are games and activities and printable worksheets that you can use with dancers of all ages to encourage body kindness during this week of Valentine's as a jumping off point, but really throughout the entire year, because this is obviously a topic that we need to be addressing throughout our dance seasons throughout the entire year. I also have a webinar coming up, which is going to be on February 22nd. It's the Building Better Body Image in Dancers webinar. It's totally free, and it's a great starting point to give you everything you need to start building body kind practices into your dance classes on the regular. So I would love for you to join me for that. I'll leave the links for both of those things in the comments below. And in just a bit, I am also going to tell you how you can win a special prize from Jess Spinner over at The Whole Dancer. She is one of the sponsors for Kind Valentine Week. She has a wonderful business that I highly recommend you check out, and she has passed along a freebie for me to give away during Kind Valentine Week. So if you would like to learn how to win that prize from The Whole Dancer and Jess Spinner, make sure you watch until the end. So let's talk briefly about what happens when dancers do practice body kindness. We've already identified that this is something that they do need to practice. Let's talk about what happens when they do practice it. So you'll start to see better body image and self-esteem, which then results in greater class participation and engagement, right? So not only are they going to be enjoying dance class more, but you're going to see them engage more. They'll be more open to feedback and corrections, which is what we as dance teachers want to see, right? We want to see our students progressing. This is one of the key entry points to making that happen, is practicing body kindness. Your dancers will also start to develop what I call body image resilience and mental resilience, meaning it's not suddenly the end of the world if they are having a bad body image day, or they don't like how they look on a certain day, or maybe they're not getting the choreography, or they're not seeing the improvement that they want to. This means they're not just going to give up and walk away or have a less than ideal attitude in class. They're going to be developing the resilience to know how to cope with and manage those days, because we all know that those days are going to happen. Dancers also learn to self-validate and self-assess. So rather than depending on outside validation like you, they're going to learn to give it to themselves and to go within. So if you have any students that are especially maybe clingy or always looking for what we might call attention seeking, they're always asking, did I do it right? Or how was this? Did you watch this? Look at me. Then that is a sign that your dancers are in need of some self-validation. They need to build those skills. And that's what happens when we practice body kindness with our dancers. In addition to all of those things, you'll see dancers with better self-esteem. They'll be more cooperative. They'll have better teamwork. And as I mentioned earlier, they'll be more open to feedback and suggestions and correction so that they can level up and keep progressing. So obviously there's a host of benefits to practicing body kindness with dancers. So the next question you probably have is, great, where do I start? So that's what we'll dive into next. So the first thing that you can do is to start to watch your own self-talk. So this is something that we sometimes overlook as dance teachers, but we know that our students are sponges from the little ones up to the teens and the adults. They are always watching us, always soaking up what we are saying and how we're acting and the behavior that we're modeling. So you want to watch your own self-talk around your body, around your mind, the things that you're saying about yourself and what you might be projecting to your students. And if your self-talk can't be completely positive, that's totally okay. Work to make it neutral, right? So you're setting that example for your dancers. The second thing that you can do is to start to introduce this topic of body kindness to your dancers through conversations, through games, and through in-class feedback. So if you want more specific details about those things and how to do that in your dance classes, I'm going to be sharing some conversation starters this week that you can use with your dancers in class. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And remember how I mentioned that the wonderful Jess Spinner has a prize to give away? So I'm going to tell you now how you can win that prize. Here's what you need to do. I want you to make sure you are subscribed and following me here, okay? And then you're going to drop into the comments the word Monday. This is Monday's material for Body Kind Valentine Week, and you'll be entered to win that prize from Jess. So the prize that Jess has given us for this week is her first 3 modules to the Dancers Balanced Body course, plus an exclusive discount and access to the rest of the course. So this is a really great course that Jess has put together. It's full of tips for up-and-coming dancers on how to achieve their best balanced body, integrating lots of different things like body kindness and nutrition. It's a really wonderful course. So if you want a chance to win that course, the first 3 modules free, plus an additional discount on the rest of the course, make sure you follow those directions. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and you comment the word Monday in the comments below. You'll be entered to win, and I will be in touch to let you know if you are the lucky winner. Okay, that's it for our day 1 material. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you come back for the rest of Body Kind Valentine Week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.